I seriously might have found my favorite bike for only $300. I got this at Sierra Trading Post. I know I talk a lot about Sierra Trading Post, but when I find something good, I want you to know about it. And that's why I can't stop talking about it. This redline monocog has been probably my favorite bike to ride since I've bought this bike. It was only $299. I did an upgrade on the handlebars, the brakes, and the pedals, which are not necessary. It's just something that I decided to do because I might take this bike out on some trails. You never know. But if I do, I want to be prepared. This is a size extra large. I don't know if they sell them in different sizes. It does feel kind of big, but it feels comfortable enough for me to enjoy it. But I gotta admit, even though I like my Roscoe 9 a lot, I love hardtails, this might be the best bike I've ever purchased. It's just so simple, easy to ride, fun to ride, and it can handle a lot more than you might imagine. These V tires on here, I heard a lot of people saying I should change them out. I kind of want to leave them on. I kind of like them. I'll change them out if I start to notice that they're not what I want them to be, but the way I've been riding it, they've been perfect. The thing I like most about this bike, other than the $299 price tag, is that you could just hop on this and start riding. There's no thought or anything to it. You don't have to plan. You just hop on it, start pedaling it. No gears, it's a single speed. It's just one gear, brakes, and pedaling. That's all this is. And when it comes to a bike, we all got busy lives. I feel like this is the best bike you can get at this price point, hands down. And I can't believe I'm saying this is probably my favorite bike. This is not something I thought I would be saying from a bike coming out of Sierra. I didn't even think they sold, well, not even think they sold bikes. I didn't even know they sold bikes. I suggest if you got a Sierra near you, go pick up this redline monocog. I don't think you'll regret it. I'm telling you, this monocog got me out here in these streets. I be whiffing out here on the monocog. This thing is the urban machine. I told y'all we out here in these streets about to get hit by a semi. So this is why I wanted to keep these tires on. I'm gonna head across this intersection right here, and we're gonna go to this gravel trail, which would be perfect for these tires right here, and see how this thing rides on the gravel bike trail. I think this is just the all-around bike for everything. If this thing does well on the gravel, I think we're gonna keep these tires on for a while. But let's head over here because everybody in the cars probably think I'm crazy right now. Or they probably not even paying attention to me. Man, this thing is nice. All right, so we're gonna head down here to this gravel trail, and I think it should be pretty fun, especially on this bike. We just saw a subscriber. That was pretty cool. Just hit some dirt. That's even cooler. Well, I don't know. Subscribers are pretty cool. It's about a tie. I'm telling y'all, if you got a Sierra, you got to go check out the monocog. I am not joking. This is legitimately one of the most fun bikes I've ever ridden. Every time I look at this bike, when I'm leaving my house or when I go look at my bikes or something, I always look at this one because I can't believe this was $299 and it's just so fun. I think the thing that gets me the most is knowing that $299 can change someone's life. I don't even know what to say at this point. Let's just ride this thing. All right, no joke. I just got done taking all the beauty shots, which you'll see in the video of this bike. And I just had this lady come by me and she said, that is a cool looking bike. How old is that bike? And I said, it's actually new, but it's just a newer version of the older model bikes. She said, I'm 65, I think she said. It looks like something I used to ride when I was a kid. And that's what I want to see. That gets people from all ages excited. A 65-year-old lady just walked by and was amazed by this bike. Little did she know this is only $299. I probably should have asked her how much she thought it cost, but I didn't want to do that. I was too shy. I got gun shy. But yeah, that's super cool for her to come by and say she really liked this bike. So we got confirmation. $299 bikes, not also ride good, they also look good. It don't get no more fun than this bike. It's just literally like being a kid again. Oh, here we go. Let's go down this thing. Let's test this GoPro low light performance. I'm thinking about getting that new DJI Action 6 because they got the super wide lens now. And the reason I've still been using GoPro for my POV footage is because it has the max lens mod. So you could get a wider, more immersive view. But now that DJI has it, I might get one of those and use that for my POV now, because the GoPro is not good at all in low light. So that's just a random thought right now, since I'm riding in a low light situation right now, hoping that the GoPro will have some decent footage at the end of this video. But I can't say enough about this monocog. Originally like $700. You could get it right now for $299 at Sierra. And I've seen it at a couple different Sierras as well. I have about 3 or 4 in my area. Well, not in my area, but in the Denver metro area. I've seen one at almost every store I've gone to. So the chances of you getting one is pretty high if you can find a Sierra. But if you have to drive kind of far, I suggest calling first before you go up there. I don't want to disappoint you.